Hey guys, I wanted to talk about a group reading that I did last weekend. Um, it was pretty intense, pretty heavy. The first one I did, it was a 17-year-old girl that was murdered, and I could tell that this woman had lost a child, and that was heavy. It was intense. It was emotional, and to lose someone in such a tragic way, I just can't even imagine. And then, I did another one, or another lady that was there. We talked about her mom and her dad came through, and they kept bringing me to her sister. And I was like, is something going on with your sister? And she's like, yes. And I go, oh, she's dealing with a health problem. Yes. Cancer. Yes. And then I get this feeling of like, it's too late. Like we found it too late. And she's in stage 4 or 5. And she confirmed that for me. And then I get this feeling of like all of her family around her, which to me means she's about to cross. And I had the unfortunate privilege of, I wouldn't say privilege, the unfortunate duty, I guess, of telling her that, you know, her sister was probably not going to survive her diagnoses. And just to spend as much time as she could with them, with her sister. And so yeah, it was pretty intense. It was pretty emotional. Um, and none of these other mediums that I follow talk about the pressure. They don't talk about the responsibility and the weight of your words and how much it means to these people. Sometimes it's too much to bear. And it's probably something that I'll be dealing with for the rest of my life. I just it's worth it, because I base I base it off of the feedback I get from my clients. And typically it's like, wow, and they're shocked and they're crying, and but they're appreciative because they would have never had this information or been able to connect with their loved one if it weren't for me. And I teach them how to connect with their own loved ones. So I feel like it all comes down to trust. It's trusting that you receive the perfect information, trusting that you deliver it with as much compassion and tact as possible, and then letting it go. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't stay up at night wondering if I said the right thing, wondering if I gave the correct information. You know, it's heavy, it's intense. I just wanted to come on here and give that perspective because I don't hear any mediums talking about the responsibility they hold and how that affects them. So let me know what you think. Anybody else deal with this? See ya.